before we begin, so that we can prepare our hearts and minds to receive what your Gators have worked so hard to share with you this afternoon. Thank you for coming.
What do you dream of?
Do you have dreams?
Dreams are precious and dear.
Dreams can be carried like a baby in a blanket.
Dreams keep us alive.
Dreams help us to remember our past, plan our future, and keep us lifted up during challenging times.
You know, some people dream of things that they can't have, like the 9 students from Little Rock, Arkansas, who dreamed of going to a good high school. Because of the color of their skin, they weren't allowed to go to school with white students. The Little Rock 9 didn't give up on their dreams, though, and they were finally allowed to attend school in 1957.
And some people dream to be treated fairly. In the 1960s, 4 black college students sat down at a counter in a Woolworth department store and were not served food because of the color of their skin. In the following days, more people would join them in their protest, which was called a sit-in. After this protest, Woolworth changed their policy and no longer refused to serve people based on the color of their skin.
One woman dreamed of changing unfair laws. In Montgomery in the 1950s, a brave woman named Rosa Parks refused to obey the unfair law that said she had to give her bus seat to a white person. She was arrested, but her story helped change that unfair law and make bus travel equal for all people.
Dr. Martin Luther King shared his dream with the world during his speech to over 250,000 civil rights supporters from the steps of the Lincoln Memorial during the March on Washington. He shared the dream that his 4 children would one day live in a nation where they would not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the contents of their character.
They have their supper, and relax and talk a little. The youngest boy becomes afraid. He hears all the sounds of the wild animals in the forest. Cheetahs, wolves, jackals and lions. He starts crying at the darkness and wild sounds, filling with fear. Then his mother takes him in her arms and sings to him. The family is always strong together. They protect one another. Grandparents, his father and mother, uncles, aunts, cousins, brothers and sisters, they all join and sing together. Soon he falls asleep. Only the beautiful song fills his ears.
The rich legacy and deep roots of African American music began back during the days of slavery. Separated from their languages and history, African American slaves managed to hold on to something from their African culture through music. Slaves used music in times of joy and sorrow, and even to show resistance against the oppression they were facing. Many African American slaves found hope in their religion and wrote spiritual songs based on Bible stories.
Listen as the choir shares an African American spiritual with us.
Yonder come day, day is a breaking. Yonder come day, oh my soul. Yonder come day, day is a breaking. Sun is a rising in my soul. Yonder come day, day is a breaking. Yonder come day, oh my soul. Yonder come day, day is a breaking. Sun is a rising in my soul. Trees are green and the air is sweet. The good earth is singing underneath my feet. I point my feet down the freedom line. Walking that road, I'm feeling fine. Yeah, walk that road. 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 Trees are green and the air is sweet. The water is standing underneath my feet. I walk like that down the freedom line. Walking that road, I'm feeling fine. Yeah, trees are green, yeah, it's breaking. Yonder come the standing underneath my feet. I want to come back, the day is breaking. Walking at the rising, I'm feeling so. Yeah, want to come back, the air is breaking. The water is standing underneath my feet. I want to come back, the day is breaking. Walking at the rising, I'm feeling so. Yeah, trees are green, the air is breaking. The gunner is standing underneath my feet. I point my feet down the freedom line. Walking at the rising, I'm feeling so. Yeah. Yonder come day, day is a breaking. Yonder come day, oh my soul. Yonder come day, day is a breaking. Sun is a rising in my soul.
Many say that songs like Steal Away and Swing Low, Sweet Chariot contain hidden messages that help slaves run away or escape on the Underground Railroad. The Underground Railroad was not a real railroad, but a network of people, homes, and hideouts that helped slaves go to the north. Steal away secretly meant to leave quickly and quietly. The word home secretly meant the freedom in the north. And the words, I've not got long to stay here, meant the slave planned to escape soon.
Let's enjoy this beautiful African American spiritual sung by our special guest, Mildred Lanier.